10,
9, 8,
7,
6, 5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
Hi, everyone. It's me. Ooh. Who do we have here? It's me and it's Jabba. See? Jabba's my co-host today. Hello there. Skywalker's Academy. Excellent. We have Julie. Hey, hey. We have Caitlin. Hey, howdy, hey. Excellent. We have Glenn. Now, I'm sorry, Glenn. I haven't seen these ears in quite some time. Maybe they'll be back for this season of The Force, May 4th. So check online because I know they release a bunch of stuff at disneystore.com. And oh, good. We have Mom. We have Dad. And awesome. So let me do something really quick. Oh, can I do this? Look at those ears. Yeah, they're Amidala ears. Yay. I figure that would be fun. Oh, no, I can't do that. Yeah, so Richard is just, of course, we had a work call come in right as we clicked go live. So he is working on that right now. We have a lot to talk about this week between Adventureland Day and Minnie's Moonlit Madness. So I'll talk all about that. And yeah, what are you guys doing this week? What are you guys doing when you're watching live? Are you just sitting? Are you just having a nice time relaxing? Are you doing something else? Let me know what you guys are doing. I should go to like a trivia question while Richard is working on that. Let's see. All right. Let me know. What are you guys doing? Yay. Got lots of stuff to share. Just finished dinner. Okay. Nice. Ooh, crocheting. How fun. Playing a dumb game. There's no such thing as dumb games. You're just chilling, right? That was great. And okay, Mom just made a salad. Hi, sweetie. Welcome.
Hello there.
Finished setting up RV. Yeah, my parents are going to Coachella, everyone. No. Okay. Well, you're back.
Yes, I am.
So
We got lots and lots to go over. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Start up.
But actually, do you have Julie's like messenger on here? Where's your Facebook? Is this it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, hold on. You talk
It
to them.
all depends on what are you looking for something that is over here?
No, I'm doing something.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Julie,
okay.
I just sent you a
All right,
link.
so we got lots to go over. Lots and lots. So go ahead and let's start up with
Oh, yes. Yeah. Things we want to share.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3,
Wrong
2, 1. Not the same one.
Yeah.
This
Ready?
one. Ready.
And
things we want to share.
You want to share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
it's all messed up because I didn't have my co-host beside me.
I'm right here.
I know. No, I know. You were
yeah,
taking care of
I
it.
heard you say that as soon as we went live,
Yes.
a call came in.
Yes.
And you try to call him back, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, there's your sweetie husband, Richard.
There
Aww.
I am.
Wow.
Well, first, we got to start off by saying, what? This is a very special week. Why? This is your birthday week.
Oh.
This is Sarah's birthday week.
Would it be this week or next week, technically?
Technically next week.
But with the celebration starts.
Yes.
Now.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So this is the start of the Sarah celebration party week.
Yes.
So I wanted everyone
like that.
to know that.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, great. So with that, let's share the episode we're gonna have this week is going to be episode 505.
Yep. And Skywalker's Academy says, happy birthday, sweetie wife, Sarah.
Nice. Okay. All right, Glenn, noted. Okay, so episode 505 this week will be all about Daredevil Reborn.
So who is excited about Daredevil returning? Daredevil coming back. We've been waiting for this since that D23 where they accidentally let us into
To see Rogers the musical?
to the big panel room. There was big Daredevil
Reborn.
Yeah, Reborn up on the big plasma screen
image,
and they freaked out that we saw it. So who is excited about Daredevil? This was last seen in 2018 on Netflix after a three series run.
2018. Wow. Okay. I wasn't excited the first time, but it was pretty good. Okay. Well, it's coming out this week. We're very excited on Disney Plus. Daredevil Reborn, the first 2 episodes. It'll be
2 episodes.
Yes, 2. That's what I said.
Oh,
the first 2 episodes.
I was reading.
That's okay. I know. And we are going to review those episodes, plus tell you what you need to know before going in if you don't watch them right away. Because we got screeners. So yay.
We saw pretty much the whole season at this point. And then Matt Murdock has come and gone through different series and films. He was in Spider-Man No Way Home. He was in Echo. And then come the Defender series. So where do we last leave off with our good friend Matt Murdock?
Popped into the She-Hulk series.
And She-Hulk, that's right. As Glenn says, he's waiting for Karen Page to come back.
Nice.
And how about some Foggy Nelson love?
Yeah. And then my dad, he's been watching all the Netflix series. So he's the Daredevil's one I've watched.
Oh, I bet your mom loves Daredevil. Oh. She must love this.
Yeah, I bet her favorite character is Kingpin.
Oh yeah. Not violent whatsoever. There's more violence in the Magic School Bus series.
But her absolute favorite character has got to be the Punisher.
The Punisher, exactly. Yeah. So when he wants to do away with you, he'll sit you down and have a nice, peaceful talk.
Dad coming in with some 90s speech.
Not.
Oh, Glenn met Karen Page, the actress, I guess. Well, that's amazing. So cool. Okay, so that's what's coming up. But now should we tell what all went down this past week?
Yeah, what did go down this week?
Okay, but first of all, we're going to invite on a special guest. It is Julie Gildersleeve.
You know her, you love her. Here she is, Miss Julie Gildersleeve.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
We are doing good. We're excited to tell everyone about this fun event. So we'll tell them, I guess. So basically we participated, well, Julie, you and I and 2 other people, we participated in Minnie's Moonlit Madness. I was going to show one of these pictures here. Yes. Oh, yes. And you have a lovely shirt. There you go. Yes, mine.
Can't see it at the moment.
Here. It was a little too warm to wear this, but this is the back. So you don't have to turn around. Yes.
And what is Minnie's Moonlit Madness?
It is a cast member exclusive event at the Disneyland Resort. And you are working in teams of 4, and you start with a trivia challenge, and you do a bunch of trivia questions, and then you get tied together, literally, with a piece of rope, and you run around the park doing different activities and figuring out clues, and it's like a scavenger hunt kind of thing. And you're competing against different teams.
Yeah, and so a team can consist of 4 people, but 2 of them must be cast members.
Correct.
But that's how I was able to participate, because I'm not a cast member, but you graciously invited me. So thank you. And then our team consisted of also Maria and her husband, Angelo.
Yes, because Maria's was the second cast member on our team. She works with me. And then her husband and I had been on a team with both of them a couple of years ago. And then last year, Maria and I also had you and Richard. So Richard got to do it last year.
I did. I couldn't because I was sleeping this year.
Yeah, because this starts
part of this.
Right. This starts at 11:30 p.m. It's quite.
It goes
Moonlit,
to 2:30.
Moonlit is.
Yeah, they don't just say Moonlit just for the heck of it.
Yeah. exactly.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, so this is our team.
Now, last
Midnight.
year, it was at DCA,
Yes.
but this year, it was at Disneyland.
Yeah.
You guys got the whole run of the park looking for clues.
We
Mhm.
did. Yeah, I was actually really excited. When I first started doing Minnie's Moonlit Madness years ago, there was only one park, and so it was always in Disneyland.
Oh.
So I've done it in Disneyland for years. And then after California Adventure opened, they would do it over there. So it was exciting for me to be back in Disneyland. It's been a long time since I'd been able to do it there.
Nice. So it's been in DCA a long time then.
I think it's gone back and forth. I didn't do it straight through. I did a couple of times in the 90s, a couple of times in the early 2000s, and now a couple of times in the 2020s. Actually, this was the third year in a row now that I did it this time.
Oh.
And so how many different clues you have to find?
So there's 10. Well, so it starts with 30 minutes of just trivia questions, 50 trivia questions in 30 minutes. And so between us, we can figure it out. You can use Google sort of, but that takes up time if you're trying to answer them all. And we did get through them all in about 27 minutes, I want to say.
Yeah, we had a couple of minutes left, and that was good. So it gave us a chance to kind of move out and be ready to start the next part of the event.
Yeah. And so what that happens is you would then have 2 hours to do 10 scavenger hunt missions all over Disneyland. And based on the level of difficulty that you choose out of 4 levels of 4, your particular number, like we had like 395, I think was our number. Oh, 495.
495. That was us.
Yeah. So that's like what you wear at Run Disney events. You get like this number, but only Julie had to wear that. And so based on that and your particular number, you're sent to various places throughout the park, but you have to pick up your mission slip basically from these tables that are in the round right by the castle. What's that called?
The hub.
The hub. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So, and they've had it, like whoever organizes this, I feel like does a great job because it's randomized. Like not everyone in level 2, I think we were in, goes to the same mission at the same time. So you're all going to different missions at different times. And it worked really well because you never have to wait long to get to a particular spot, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's actually, they've been doing this, and I don't know the exact year, but I want to say it's been about 40 years of them doing this. And it used to be, and it's put together by the Disney cast activities team. So it's all done in-house, and all the clues are put together by a group of volunteers and things, and then it's run by cast members. But it has always been that way, or at least as long as I've been doing it, where they are really good at breaking everybody up so you're not all at the same place at the same time, so you can get to things. And it used to be very manual, where you had like a physical ticket book and you would go and pull out a ticket and hand it to them and then they'd give you your clue. And now there's an app that they utilize, and so part of it's on your phone and then part of it is physical papers at a table and things.
Right. Yeah. And you bring a clipboard and pens and pencils. We're all prepared. It's very fun.
Since this is not open to the public, this is more of a team building thing for Disney, for the employees.
Yeah, it's a fun cast member activity. So it's one of the perks of being a Disney cast member. There are different cast exclusive events. So this is one of them. And it is also a fundraiser. So there's money that is raised for there's an admission price for the team, and that money gets donated to a different charity event each time.
Oh.
Yeah. So this year it was Project Say, and I believe it helped. I don't know what exactly SAY stands for, but it was basically helping youth in the area, right? The Anaheim area.
I don't remember the S is, but it's Anaheim Youth. So
yes, like Anaheim youth programs, like funding certain programs for them so they can, become better people, better humans.
Do they know? Do you know how much they raised this year?
You know what? They didn't say, and the check didn't actually have an amount on it, which I was surprised by. So I don't know what the amount was.
Yeah, I always love getting a check with no number. I'll write it in myself.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's a blank check. Just whatever they feel is appropriate for them.
And we have to take into account Minnie's beautiful little outfit here.
I
What is this?
love Minnie in her yellow trench coat, her little detective outfit. She only wears this for this event. You will not ever see her at a guest facing event. This is a cast exclusive outfit that Minnie wears.
Oh, I thought this was their way of saying Disney just bought Dick Tracy.
No, that's a trench coat. Look how cute this is. Oops. Here, let me try to zoom in. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. It even has, and she drives around on a little golf cart during the event. Like, so randomly you'll see, oh, it's Minnie.
She drives herself?
No.
She has a driver.
I was gonna say, that's impressive.
Yeah, but it looks like the coat almost has like jacquard on it, like some kind of pattern.
Yeah.
Very cute. Aw, I loved that. Yeah, that was fun. So let's talk about our very first mission sent us to Batu.
Oh.
So right away we got to go to Galaxy's Edge after hours, which is always fun. And it was clear that there was other missions going on that we weren't a part of because those are different levels. Because there was something happening by the TIE Echelon. And then we went into Docking Bay 7 and they directed us to a particular area in Docking Bay 7 where I think there was another mission going on somewhere else.
Someplace else in the restaurant, yeah.
Yeah. So our mission, we got 6 different like pieces of paper and we had to figure out how to put them together to create this Ahsoka picture. And then there it is. Okay, here. And then we had to create the box itself. Oh yeah, there's all of us working on that. So here, let me, so here is what we got. You can see all the individual pieces. So we laid them out and it was Ahsoka. And then we actually had to make the 3D box. So, and they just gave you the tape, basically. They're like, what did they call it?
I don't even remember.
They call it like adhesive strips or something because this is Batu.
Of course.
So I didn't call it tape. And then once you assembled the box, you saw that it was all Arabesh. All around the sides. And so then you had to basically translate the Arabesh and they gave you a guide, which was nice. Now, I know some people that we know can just read Arabesh like anything else, but we did not. So we had to.
But evidently, James reads Arabesh pretty well.
Wow.
So I didn't realize that. So he wasn't with us to help us out on that. But we did just fine.
We did. And you wrote down, let's see. Oh, yeah, this was our, what to do. And then we all wrote it down and we had to figure out based on all those letters, what it was. And the question is, what is the heart of a lightsaber?
That's a kyber crystal.
Kyber crystal. So then we had to go into the app and type in kyber crystal and submit it. And then it told us where to go from there.
So did they give you the question first?
So what they tell you, so they tell you go to wherever. And then once you get there, then they sat you down at a table, this particular one.
Yeah, there was an instruction sheet, that's all we got. That instruction sheet, the Arabesh translator, and a bunch of pieces of paper in a blue envelope. Oh, we did get to choose light side or dark side when we got to that one.
Oh.
So I don't know if there was a different picture.
Probably.
If we had picked, but I was excited we had Ahsoka. So
I know. It was so cool. Yeah, that was so exciting. And you let me keep it. So thank you.
You're welcome.
So that was fun. And then once we finished that, we had to then go back to the tables we were given a number, right?
So
the app spits out a number.
Yeah.
After
so then
every mission, you gotta go back to the hub and get a new.
Get a new clue sheet. Yeah.
So there were a couple of times where we were told to go directly someplace. But when we weren't told that, we were sent to the hub, and at the hub we were given a paper sheet.
Yeah.
So I don't remember where else we went.
Then you go to your next mission, which then we had to take a picture of us on Batu. So now we're headed back to the hub. But we're like, we're on Batu. Yay.
Well, knowing how late this is, it's making me very sleepy right now.
Yeah. So now this was an interesting mission. Here you'll see. This is at
Oh
the
yeah, the Galaxy Theater.
Galactic Grill and the Tomorrowland Terrace Theater. Is that what it's called?
The Tomorrowland Terrace stage.
Okay. And so what it is we had a bunch of clues to fill out that were basically all answers that were numbers. And then they would give you a basically you had to follow the steps of the numbers that you found
It's
to
kind of like
create
a board
dance.
game. Kind of like a board game where, move this many
Yes.
spots this direction and back that
Right.
direction. and stuff.
Candyland.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. And so only one of our team could do the actual dance. So Maria did that. So that's her standing on the step here. Standing on one of the pictures. And then once you got to the end, whatever picture she ended on is what we put in the app as the answer, right?
And yes, and the pictures were all different musicians, professional musicians who have performed at that stage over the
Oh,
years.
sweet.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Such
So the answer was Bobby Rydell
Hmm.
at the end.
Is he like a 50s artist?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Who else has performed there professionally?
All those faces down there on the ground.
We don't know.
Well, yeah.
I don't
We
remember.
don't know.
Remember, Richard? This was the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
That's okay. All right, we'll explain the next one. So one of our last missions ended up being a Descendants focused one, but it was basically Sudoku with Descendants characters' faces instead of numbers. So it was kind of hard.
It was really hard. I thought this was really hard because at this point it was late. It was really late.
This was
My
like our
eyes were
mission
focusing.
9. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't see very well. And all of these little images look so similar that I couldn't differentiate without being like, let me have them all right next to each other and try and figure out which one's missing or needs to go in this box.
Yeah, and they had more faces than were actually needed to complete the puzzle too. So, yeah,
It's misleading. Yeah.
it took us a little longer than a normal Sudoku puzzle would.
Right.
Yeah. Glenn is asking, were they blank on the back? As far as I know, yes.
Yes. Of the Descendants pictures, yes, it was just plain on the back.
Yeah. So they basically had. Oh, let me go back to this previous picture.
Oh,
Oops.
except they were reusing them. So it was they were game pieces that got used every time. So once we left, then they'd clear the board and somebody else would come. Because the board had some that were pre-printed on the board, and then the blank spots that needed to be filled in were these little pieces. You can see the little circles on the table.
Yeah, so Glenn, we couldn't have done, well, plus that would have taken way too long to write numbers on the back, but the ones that were already pre-printed on the actual paper didn't have numbers, so it wouldn't have helped us.
Yeah. But that's a good idea.
It is. Yeah, it is a good idea. We figured it out eventually. Like a couple of the rows were like, okay, well, this person's missing. And then we tried to figure out where that
there were a couple of times where we doubled up and like, oh, no. We got 2 of that person in there now.
Yes. Yeah, if I could think of names right now, I'd like 2 of those princes look the same.
Yeah. The princes were hard for me. I couldn't which one's which in those little pictures.
Yeah. So that was that one. Oh, and then one of my favorite ones. So as you can see, clue 8 of 10. This is your app here. Gather your coven and traverse the path along the witch's road. Fly to finding Nemo submarines. So this one just told us where to go. So we're like, okay. So we went to the submarines, and what we ended up having to do was do basically a group charades, and the cast member had to figure out what we were doing and then give us a trivia question to answer. And after we did that 3 times, he gave us the clue.
The answer, yeah.
Yeah. And that was really fun because one of the charades ended up being an umbrella.
Yeah.
So we all started down low and flew up high with our umbrellas. And then I think my favorite one was, the magic carpet ride.
Oh, yes, that one was fun. We were all
Yeah.
riding together like a
Yes.
like a toboggan, like a
Like a
bobsled,
toboggan. Exactly. Someone could have
because we
asked.
were attached to each other.
Right. I was like, I should be the wind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So that was cute. Yeah, that was my favorite one. And then at that point, we only had like what 15 minutes left to do the last two clues.
The last two, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So we really had to book it. And oh, well, this was one of them. We had to figure out the attraction names. I guess we got this wrong, right?
yeah, we must have mixed up something here.
Yeah.
Because in this one, we ended up with a bunch of letters. The letters were supposed to spell out an attraction. We ended up with the wrong letters.
Yes.
So we were trying to do it quickly. We must have put something in there incorrectly, and we ended up finding out after the fact that our
Yeah.
guess was incorrect, because we got to the point where we're like, let's just guess this.
Yes. Yeah, because we
So-
had 5 minutes left at that point.
And we still had one more we needed to do.
Yep. But I do say I feel very proud that we got to the final clue, because I think last year we didn't. We got to number
Last
9.
year we had one more that we never got to.
Yeah.
So this time we at least completed all of the clues. The last one was a clue that we did not have time to actually do. So we just made a guess and
Yep.
put it in the answer. So we
Yeah.
we didn't
that's
go
exactly
do
what
that
we
one as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after we were done, we were able to take a fun little picture right here. I like this picture.
I love that.
Yeah, it's so
Love
cute.
it.
And finally, at the end, they're like, "Get out!" I'm sorry. Please get out. Thank you all for joining in on the madness tonight. Your energy made this a true delight. We hope you had lots of fun. Now go home and rest. Your hunt is done.
And we were all exhausted. So
We
it was
were.
time to go home.
We were all very exhausted. So,
Because
Julie,
Mhm.
you had to tell us, do you have the final score?
Okay, wait, I gotta pull it up. I do
Okay.
have it.
Oh, and while you're
Um,
doing that, we'll welcome Dawn. Welcome, Dawn.
Okay, so
Excellent.
our
ahead.
final score. So we were in the division agent. Our final score was 1,032 points. And we tied. There were 5 of us teams that tied for 36th place. And there were 171 teams in our division. So our division had more teams than any of the other divisions. I don't know why, but it did.
It's a good
And
level.
yeah, so we ended up in the top 20% of our division.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought we
And
did really well.
what's interesting is our score was 1,032. The top score in our division was 1,275. So like 200 more than us. And the bottom score in our division, some team got 63.
63. So somebody just stopped.
Yeah.
They're like,
I was like, what?
Someone said,
No,
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that would have been if Richard had been there. He'd be like, I'm done. I'm out. You guys have fun.
Yeah. So, Dad, we finished at 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, it was about 2:30 by the time we were taking pictures on Main Street.
Yeah. So that's about when we ended last, was that Monday night?
It was Monday night. It was last Monday, right
Mhm.
after this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Because I
Oh,
was at your house.
that's right. Exactly. So yeah, I had a fun time. Thank you once again for inviting me. I really had a fun time.
I'm so glad you got to come, and we'll see what happens next year.
Yay.
You know what? I'm looking at my schedule for next year. I'm going to be busy.
You're busy? All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's
I'll
all
be-
right. James tapped out too. He used to do it with me. He's like, nope, not doing it anymore. So
Hey, all we need is coffee. We were good. Actually, we
had
fueled
ice cream.
ourselves with the ice cream. Yeah, at the Salt and Straw. I had vegan ice cream.
Last time I felt like when I was there, I was holding everyone back
Why?
because everyone was just going doing their thing, and since we're all tied together,
Okay. That's all right.
yeah. So I
All
bowed
right.
out gracefully.
Oh. Well, thanks, Julie.
My pleasure. One more thing I want to share while we're here. I got something really cool this week, and it's this really heavy statue here that
Whoa.
I got. So this was for my 30th anniversary. There we go. I don't know if you can read it. My 30th anniversary of working as a cast member at the Disneyland Resort. So
Yay!
I got that this past
You know what?
week.
To bring it closer to the camera so we can see Jiminy Cricket.
Like Jiminy Cricket himself. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There he
Whoa.
is.
That's heavy, huh?
Oh, it's very heavy.
Is it
You're getting a workout.
Solid?
Well, so it's a solid base, and then it's like a bronze statue on this base.
Aw.
Wow.
I love he's standing on his little trivet.
Yeah,
like
he's the lamp, the
Yeah.
light, the candle.
yeah.
little candle.
Well, do you have a
There
place
he
where you're gonna display it?
Well, it probably for the time being will stay upstairs with all of our other ones that my husband and I have from over the years. But maybe at some point they'll move into a better location so people can see them.
What exactly did the plaque say?
It says, presented to Julie Gildersleeve, recognizing 30 magical years with the Walt Disney Company.
Oh, very nice.
Aw.
And then you got a big photo shoot all over the park.
I
front of the castle.
did. We went all over the park. We took pictures at some places that were representative of Jiminy Cricket being the character that I got this time. So we went into Fantasyland and did by Pinocchio and Monstro, and then in front of the castle.
Do
And
you mind if I share?
Oh, sure, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. All right, I've got them. So here,
So-
and this was like at what, 6 a.m. or something? So
yeah,
no one
yeah, it was before the park opened, and so that's my Walt walking through the castle shot there.
Yeah.
And then in front of the castle, and the clouds were beautiful that day, so it just was great. And that is the plaque for the time castle that was buried for the 40th anniversary, and they took a big cast member photo on the 40th anniversary and put it in that, and so I'm buried in the time capsule there. So I always tell people I'm buried there, so that's why we're there. And
Cute.
I love that one too. It's so cute. And then some goldfish. And then later on, what Sarah did never see is later on I got surprised again and got to go see Pinocchio, and Geppetto came out specifically to see me, and got some more pictures with them later too. So it was
Wow.
cool. It was fun.
Geppetto.
Yeah.
He hardly ever comes out.
No.
I know. I was super excited. And that was a fellow cast member made that happen, a magical moment for me. So
That's
Wow.
awesome.
yeah.
Wow. So
Aw.
what do you get for your 40th anniversary?
I don't know. I get 35 before 40. So 40 for the 40th. I have no idea what the next ones are. I always knew because James was 5 years ahead of me. And so he got through 30. And so I don't know what's after that. He always had the one after me. So I always knew what was coming next. But now I don't know what they are.
If it was me for my 40th, I'd want to be the Rebel Spy. Okay, guys, enough is enough. Let me be the Rebel Spy for my 40th anniversary. Even then, it wouldn't happen.
Let me make some calls for you for your 40th anniversary, Richard.
Even then.
Nice.
Well, where is this the time capsule buried? I can't tell where that is.
So it's right in front of the Disneyland Castle. The main it's right before the street
road.
part.
Yeah.
It's right before the street part that goes in front of the castle.
Okay. I'm sure I've walked over it a million times, but
Yes.
didn't know that you were buried in there.
I'll point it out to you next time.
Okay.
People don't usually respond well when I go over and I stand there and I say I'm buried here. They usually look at me like I'm crazy. But the first time I said that to Sarah, she reacted the way I want people to react. I'm like, oh yay, somebody understands me.
I was like, what? You're in the time capsule? That's
Yep.
cool. Yay.
So,
Awesome.
Awesome.
I'm buried in the Lucasfilm time capsule.
that is awesome
1981.
too. That's absolutely
I was in the
Very
fan club, so all the people in the fan club they were all on a little microfilm and
Aww.
buried in the time capsule.
Aw.
Well,
Cool.
this one, you were asking what for my 40th. Well, that same year will be the year that they pull the time capsule out. So it comes out on the 80th anniversary of the park.
Wow.
Why are they going to pull it out?
Because
Ew.
that's what you do with them. You pull them out and look at the memories.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what they said on the 40th, that they were going to do it on the 80th. I don't know.
Are they going to put
Maybe
more
they'll
stuff in
forget
it?
about it.
Or do a new time capsule.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They would add more to it.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's cool.
Well, awesome. Well, you guys have had a good week.
Mhm.
Yeah,
you
and
too.
you guys did more stuff. So
Yeah. We're
All right,
about
well,
to share.
That is a good segue.
Yeah.
If you want to stay on, you can. Or
I will let you guys share what you did. So you
Okay.
guys have
Okay.
a great time.
All right.
all right.
Thanks, Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
Aw.
That is an awesome statue.
Yeah, that's so cool. Wow.
All right. So what did we do yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday, and it was Adventureland Day at Disneyland.
It was.
And this is another fan-run event
Mhm.
where you pretty much celebrate Adventure Day, which is where the Indiana Jones attractions are, and Jungle Cruise,
Adventureland, you celebrate.
Adventureland, yes. And there's a group photos. There's a scavenger hunt.
Mhm.
There's got the scavenger hunt map right here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we got maps, got scavenger hunts. It's a fan run day. So this is just something Disney lets it happen. It's not sanctioned by Disney. And
by that way, you know it's going to be run really well.
yes, exactly. So our itinerary, it started with a 9:50 a.m. group photo in front of Jungle Cruise, which we were too late for, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We got there right on time for the 10 a.m. Enchanted Tiki Room sing-along, which is so cool. Why is it being? Hello, there we are. And so basically the Tiki Room is packed with people all dressed to their nines in their Adventureland attire, which could include like Tiki Room birds. It could include Indiana Jones. Like Richard, you had an Indiana Jones outfit. I think Joey Pittman here.
So right here we have Sarah, we have me, we have Joey Pittman,
Mhm.
we have Courtney Turkel, Kelly Turkel, and Jen Diz from Disney Holics.
Yes. Yeah, so we
these
were all having fun.
They're all podcasters.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Also, we hung out with Marianne and her husband from the Beyond the Railroad podcast, Corey, the Jungle Cruise skipper, and also Where in the Park, who are Amanda, Kevin, and Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty. I don't think we met anyone who wasn't a podcaster.
No.
Like, Don comes in with that way, you know it's going to be done really well. Rich, you have an opinion? That's my commentary.
That's his soapbox. Richard has a soapbox. Yeah, so that was fun. The Tiki Room was first. Right after that, we went on the Jungle Cruise. Oh, well, here's some Tiki Room photos. Look at it's the beautiful flowers
Yeah.
that sing. Some more flowers that sing. And then people are all dressed all funny. So we had to get this picture of Hey Hey on someone's hat.
But I don't think this person knew that Hey Hey was on their hat. Say, hey, could I get a picture of you? Like, why? Why do I want a picture of me? Oh, no reason at all.
No reason.
Hey
Yeah.
Hey just landed there.
Some people were dressed like Jane and Tarzan kind of a
Mhm.
thing. But here is our Jungle Cruise skipper,
Isaiah.
Indeed. It's Isaiah. He's getting ready to share with us some Jungle Cruise pictures. This elephant is probably a very dirty elephant. He needs to be
Yes.
scrubbed.
Needs to be refurbished.
Yeah.
What is happening? Why is this elephant so dirty? Ugh. That's all anyone could talk about, how dirty this elephant was.
An African elephant.
Yes.
Yes. And of course, we have our little
A rhino.
totem pole. Yep. Oh, I love the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, this Jungle Cruise skipper, he was fun.
Uh-huh.
And he said something sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, he used that word. It's like,
Oh.
what did you just say? It's like, you know what? If you think I sucked, then my name
Oh,
is
no.
something to that effect. I thought, good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
And we got to sit in the middle, which I love the middle because you can kind of look around a little easier. But yeah. There you have it. Oh, yes.
And Julie's defending the elephant. Leave that elephant alone. We're not not teasing the elephant. We're just
No.
saying that the elephant could use a good refurbishment.
Could use a bath.
Yeah. I'm not sure why you're taking it so personally. Oh, there we are.
Oh, yeah, there's our fun outfits. I don't know why that. Oh, there we go. Yay. Had to wear our Indiana Jones hats. Oh, and then we took a picture. Oh, I guess they're not all uploaded. But we took a group picture, and right before that, Mickey and the whole band came and decided to regale us. I'm sure they never had a bigger audience because the whole front of this
hundreds,
park,
I would say.
Oh, yeah. Hundreds of people easily.
It was a nice day, too.
It was
beautiful. Hot, then it was cold. Then it was hot, then it was cold, and cold, and cold and hot, and then cold. Welcome to March in Los Angeles, in Southern California.
Yes. But it was great because you had the Disneyland band and the Dapper Dans and all the Sensational Six, I think. It was like Mickey and everyone. Oh, look at that. You got that picture.
Yeah.
Look at Mickey.
Yeah, he's looking right at me.
Yeah. So happy.
He's always so happy.
Aw.
There's a big group.
Justin too. Justin Smith we ran into.
Skywalking Force member.
Yeah, so you can see everyone's kind of got like Courtney has her Jungle Cruise hat on. We got Jen we got all our Indiana Jones hats.
Where's Justin? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I got people in like what is this? Leopard print.
Leopard and khakis.
Very cool.
A lot of browns and khakis and jade green.
Even though I have a Jurassic Park dress on, but we got so many compliments.
You got so many compliments.
Yeah, people love this dress.
Compliments.
Yeah, which is cute. I should have put like some tiki birds in front of the Jurassic Park, but it was fine.
Yeah, more comments this way.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, I love it." Yeah, so it was fun. All right, so then we ended up doing another scavenger hunt, Richard.
Mm-hmm.
We did a scavenger hunt by text. So this time it's run by text, and like right at exactly 1 p.m. I think the first question comes up on your text. And so what you had to do was kind of go around Main Street area and count like different things on the windows or stuff like that to get number answers. Once you got the right answer for one question, the next question would be texted to you. So that is what happened.
Okay.
Now, wait a
minute. Julie will need to explain this.
Yes.
There are dinosaurs at Disneyland.
Really? Interesting.
There was dinosaurs on the train, but the train's not running right now. How come the train's not running right now?
They're doing refurb to it, and the Lily Bell is almost going to be back, which is the train car that's named after Walt's.
Oh, yeah.
Walt's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's a special train car that you can now buy tickets for a tour of it. Again. Yeah, that's been off the table for a while. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Mom says, looking good. Very nice.
So this went to about 9 till about, I think we left around 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and if you got the right answer to all 10 questions, you got a pin.
You did.
You got to the right spot. They did have a little snafu, though. I guess the decoder that you were supposed to unlock was incorrect to decode the wrong thing. So they just said, okay, everyone come to Galaxy's Edge. And so we got this cool pin. Yeah, there we go. See that? It's got like a skull with a hat on. Yeah, it's very cute. But yeah, it's a metal pin. Very nice. Small, but very cute. And I know we have a pin from last year, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the pin I just...
Oh, look at that. Hide your face.
National Kiss-a-Walkie.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. So then to cap off the day, we had to ride.
Oh.
We had to ride Rise of the Resistance, you guys. And so we absolutely rode it. Did you want to share?
Yeah.
Okay.
There
we go.
Is the video loaded up here?
I don't have a video.
Okay.
No.
And hold on, this.
Oh,
there we all are.
There's a group shot of everyone who rode. We had 9 people. 9, which means we had one more than a car could fill instead of 8, because a car can fill 8. So one person had to ride it by them on a different car. It was funny though.
Well, they hate when they see us because they always know that we want to take pictures with
Yeah.
the stormtroopers. Like,
Well, of
how do you not?
course. But look how fun we are in our Adventureland outfits. It's so cute.
Very, very cute.
Aww.
Yeah, it was like a 45-minute wait, and the wait was exactly 45 minutes.
Yes.
But when you're with a big group, that's always fun.
Yes, it was very cool. Ah!
If Adventure has a name, must be R5 Indy Jones.
Look at your hat. That's so cute. But we went specifically on this ride. Thanks, Joey, for that photo. Because, Richard, because our turbo lasers are working again.
Yes, they are.
Wait, you had a play button at the bottom. Oh.
And look at that. The cannons are working.
They're moving.
They're working.
Can you get more head on?
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, sorry. Bad
But
reflection.
Trust me. I posted this on Instagram today.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Yay.
So we all got to thank Julie for making those work again.
Yes.
She was just been there all night, like just wrenching and wrenching and wrenching. Finally, Julie said, "You know what? You guys just take it easy. I'll do this, okay?" And she went in there and she fixed them all. All it took was a couple of twists of a screw, and it was fine.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay, so now we have some other things to share.
Let's go to the other side of the country to Disney World. And we got a good friend, Wesley Meecombs.
Yes.
And Wesley, he is a visitor to Disney World. He's there all the time. And couple of weeks ago, they had offered a new popcorn bucket. And these popcorn buckets are getting more and more extravagant.
So only at Disney World. So what is it? Disney Instagram posted this popcorn bucket that was the carousel. And I went nuts because not only did it have the carousel, but it had the King Arthur's sword in the stone on it. And I was freaking out. I was so excited to get it at Disneyland. Then we heard it was only at Disney World because it is the Prince Charming Royal Carousel.
All right, go ahead and show them.
So thanks to Wesley, we now have the Prince Charming Royal Carousel. Oh my goodness. And it's got the sword and the stone right there. And then guess what, guys?
And this is like, what?
18 inches? Oh.
About 15 inches tall. It's big.
It's so cool. And it is a it would double as your popcorn bucket. So it actually has a spot for you to put things in.
So this has electronics. There's moving parts.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's a music box.
And it's a music box. Hits all three of those check boxes that you want from a popcorn bucket.
Plus, it's the carousel. It's amazing.
So are there any other?
I love it.
There are other popcorn buckets that light up. Some of the Halloween ones, like with Zero.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jabba doesn't light up, but he has sounds.
He has sounds. So he's got the 3-dimension and he's got the sounds. But now you add the 3rd dimension of light.
Yeah.
And that's a winner. That's a winner right there.
So cool.
And it wasn't that expensive.
No, $30. $30. Yeah.
You would expect it to be like $50.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And it comes with popcorn too.
So it has, needless to say, a very prominent display in our living room now, right next to my Mighty Ducks little poster. So yeah. Oh, but yeah.
Got very, very excited.
And meanwhile, while I was talking to him, Wesley said, "Well,"
he said, "Hey, do you want some more stuff?"
Yeah.
All right.
From MegaCon Orlando, he had an extra exclusive poster. I guess he got a signed version, so he had an extra one that wasn't signed and offered it to me.
All right.
Okay. And I was so excited. So we're going to open it now. It came in the mail today. All right. You ready?
Do an unboxing.
Right. Okay. Oh, no. It's on the other end.
Of course it is.
We have to open up this end. Hold on. All right. So, here, let me. That. All right. You get to watch me unbox this, everyone. And you could only get this at an exclusive Ashley X Time breakfast or an exclusive panel. And luckily, Wesley had an extra. He offered it to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so check this out. Oh, wow. Look at that beautiful piece of artwork. So it's Ahsoka, it's the daughter.
The daughter, yeah.
And it's the convor.
Where's the convor?
Right next to the daughter's
Oh,
face.
right there.
Yeah. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's like depiction of the Force. It's called To Do What Is Selfless. But wow. Beautiful artwork. I actually don't know the artist. I should have looked that up before I went, but you could only get it at MegaCon Orlando for that particular panel. So very excited. I will definitely be framing this one and putting it probably in my office. Yeah. So thank you to Wesley for this beautiful piece of art and for being able to go and grab this carousel, which I guess he got 3 that night because people were like, the carousel. So
people go nuts. So does anyone here in the Sky Chat collect the popcorn buckets? These are just crazy.
Yeah, for a while we weren't collecting them.
Yeah, just because they were coming out a little too quickly and there wasn't anything too fantastical about them. The Jabba the Hutt one, you had to get that one because they make Jabba sounds.
Yeah.
We have the Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket.
That's right.
But I think we stopped it with the AT-AT because it was so much smaller than we thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really expensive.
Yeah.
So we didn't get that one.
Yeah, but we had to get the carousel, so yay.
Yeah. All right, so now that's pretty much everything we had to share, but I think we should do some trivia.
Oh.
Well, let's do a little bit of trivia. And I forgot that James Gildersleeve was not going to be here. And a couple of weeks ago, he had asked to do a musical category. Was that Caitlin?
Oh.
I think it was Caitlin who asked for a musical category.
Oh, okay. So we're doing trivia now. So everyone get ready.
All right. So this is Star Wars trivia. And this is musical journey. Okay. Oh, Maria says she loves trivia. Good. Glad to hear that.
Awesome. Caitlin also, she remembers saying that. So
yeah.
Okay.
So question number 1. What actor released a heavy metal Christmas rendition in 2013 that went to number 18 on Billboard's Hot Single Sales? Okay, what actor released a heavy metal Christmas rendition in 2013 that went to number 18 on Billboard's Hot Single Sales?
Do you want to give a ABCD or?
Okay. Was it Billy D. Williams, Ewan McGregor, Christopher Lee, or Carrie Fisher?
This is in 2013. We already have one answer on the board.
So far, Maria says A, Billy D. Williams. Caitlin says Christopher Lee. Julie says Christopher Lee. And Dawn says Christopher Lee.
And Glenn says Christopher Lee.
And Glenn Stein comes in first with Christopher Lee.
That is correct.
At 91 years old, Christopher Lee became the oldest person to have a top 20 hit with Jingle Hell. At 91, I hope to just be breathing.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2.
What is the name of the song heard in Maz Kanata's castle from The Force Awakens? What is the name of the song heard in Maz Kanata's castle from The Force Awakens? Is it A, Jabba Flow, B, Maz's Melody, C, Lopty Neck, or D, Jedi Rocks?
Who will be the first one to come in with the answer? I think Glenn's looking at our notes. Glenn just knows this stuff.
Okay. All right, Caitlin is asking, is it Maz's Melody? Mom says, what do you mean old? Oh, good. Julie says A. Don
says E. I don't know.
Yep.
And well,
Glenn says,
let's say once again, Glenn has it with Java Flow.
that is correct.
Caitlin says Maz's Melody. That would have been the obvious one too.
Mm.
Oh, but Julie got it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Java
Glenn
Flow.
says, I just know this stuff. And oh, Jedi Skywalker Academy says Java Flow or Dobra Doompa, which was the other song.
Oh, okay. Nice. Wow.
All right.
Bonus points for that.
Yeah, good deal. All right.
Who-
Okay. This is the bonus. Who? Glenn, let us ask the question first. Okay, what two people wrote the song Java Flow? Two people wrote this ditty you heard in the background. Glenn's got one of them, but who is the other one? We want to hear about the other one.
Or both, because Glenn's only on Facebook. If some people are on YouTube,
Oh,
then they can't see his answer yet.
okay. The answer is Glenn got half of it. Oh, Glenn got half of it with Lin-Manuel Miranda, whose birthday is when?
Oh, my birthday.
January 16th.
Oh, it's your birthday. Okay.
Same thing. All right. But Skywalker's Academy said Lynn and JJ.
Yep, that's right.
I guess Julie's right too. Lin-Manuel and another person.
What Julie says. Yeah.
What Julie says. Yeah, so pretty much Lin-Manuel Miranda said to JJ before The Force Awakens, if you need some more Cantina music, think of me. And JJ said, okay.
Yeah.
See, you see that? What's the lesson you pick up from that? You don't get nothing by not asking.
Exactly. JJ Jar Jar. Yeah, we wish. That'd be funny.
All right, number 3. John Williams composed a symphonic suite for Galaxy's Edge. What other Star Wars composer provided additional arrangements for Star Tours? John Williams composed a symphonic suite for Galaxy's Edge. What other Star Wars composer provided additional arrangements for Star Wars?
Star Tours.
Star Tours. Is it Natalie Holt? Is it Joseph Shirley? Is it Michael Giacchino? Is it Kevin Kiner? Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one? Which one? Glenn comes in with Kevin Kiner, and Kevin Kiner is incorrect.
Yeah, Caitlin also guessed Kevin Kiner.
But
Michael's or Skywalker's Academy saying Michael Giacchino. I know it's hard to
if you don't
spell.
get the last name, that's fine. And Skywalker's Academy takes it for this round. It is Michael Giacchino.
Yes.
Oh, right. So the Michael Giacchino, his soundtrack can be heard in the little Star Tours videos that are playing.
Yeah.
And they use it in a lot of commercials too.
I believe they used him for the refurb, like the next iteration when they updated it for the sequels.
Star Tours
trilogy.
continue. The adventures continue.
Well, like the sequel trilogy when they added those sequel stuff in there. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, number 4. What animated series opening can you hear these following lyrics? So Sarah is going to read these following lyrics and tell us what animated series this is the opening song to.
Okay. Steppin' softly in a danger zone, no weapon in my hand. It's just this brain designed by man. It's got me in trouble again, trouble again.
So, what animated series started with a theme song with those lyrics?
Whoa.
All right.
Okay, Julie coming in
Julie
first.
coming in with droids. Caitlin coming in with droids. Glenn coming in with droids. James, and look who's here. The aforementioned James Gildersleeve. We were just talking about you. All right, bonus question. What 80s rock star co-wrote and sang this theme? What 80s rock star? You did teach Julie well. Oh, droids in trouble again. Yes. Okay. What 80s rock star sang this song and co-wrote it? Was it Stuart Copeland of the Police, Thomas Dolby of Thomas Dolby, Simon Le Bon of Duran Duran, or Eddie Van Halen of Van Halen? Skywalker's Academy is answering a question to a whole different answer. Whole different question.
Glenn thinks it's John Bon Jovi.
Okay, that's the answer to a whole different question there too.
Oh, that's right. James is in Austin, Texas.
All right. Glenn says B, and that would be Thomas Dolby. He wrote the soundtrack to Howard the Duck, so I can see what you were thinking there. And
I want it to be Eddie.
Don Glover says, I want it to be Eddie. It is not Eddie. It is not Thomas Dolby. It is not Simon Le Bon. It is Julie comes in with a Stuart Copeland of the Police.
That is correct.
And George Lucas picked him out himself. You got a call, and Stuart said, "This is not George Lucas. Come on." It seems like whenever Lucas calls somebody, like Dave Filoni, says, "Hey, this is George Lucas." Like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
So George Lucas picked him out himself. All right, now. Okay. And Derek Holt.
Okay.
All right. Now let's see here. Let's go down here. All right. What is the in-universe name? The in-universe name of the song heard in the Mos Eisley Cantina by Figure and Deanne and the Modal Nodes.
The in-universe.
That song, the do 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 do. And Don comes in with a last-minute gag about the police. It's an arresting song.
Okay. I was wondering what you meant, Don. Richard put it together for me.
Yeah, Derek Holt and Stuart Copeland had a band, which had they did another song for droids.
Play the same song as Caitlin.
One of the best lines from Family Guy.
And James is guessing tequila.
Tequila. We're not talking about Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
You want to give him a ABCD?
Okay. Is it A, Cantina theme? B, Lap de Neck? C, Hey Hey, Where the Bith? Or D, Mad About Me? So A, Cantina theme. B, Lap de Neck? C, Hey Hey, Where the Bith? Or D, Mad About Me? And Glenn comes in with number D.
Mad About Me.
If Don Glover had his way, he would be calling it space popcorn.
A bunch of people are guessing B, Lap de Neck.
Oh, that's Max Rebo.
Skywalker's Academy, Mad About Me. So I can see how you would guess Lap de Neck because you know that's definitely a Star Wars song. So now, Richard, I was skeptical about this. I'm like, what? I've never heard this being called Mad About Me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, what is happening? So tell them.
So while the track is titled Cantina Band on the Star Wars soundtrack, the in-universe name is in fact Mad About Me, which originated from the short story Empire's Blues, the Deveronian's Tale from 1995's Mos Eisley Cantina.
Tales
from Mos Eisley Cantina. This was a great book, short stories about different aliens in the cantina. And in that short story, I think it was Kevin J. Anderson who titled this Mad About Me.
Mad About Me or something like Mad About Me. So it's da 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 da. Mad About Me. Yeah. But Mad About Me is the actual title.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, right. Cool. So Glenn knew that. Nice.
That's how I got it right.
Excellent.
Oh, because you read the book. Number 8. Who is the Twi'lek superstar vocalist who performed aboard the Galactic Star Cruiser? Who is the Twi'lek superstar who performed aboard the Galactic Star Cruiser?
Is it A, Gaia, B, Cy Snoodles, C, Figrin D'An, or D, Weird Al Yankovic?
Glenn Stein comes in with Glenn Stein, Don
Everyone.
Glover, James Gildersleeve, all coming in with A, and that is Gaia.
That is correct. Sorry, Caitlin.
All right, let's do one more.
Okay.
All right, Miko released a platinum-selling Star Wars disco album in 1977. What is the full name of this album? Okay, is it A, Disco Star Wars, B, Galactic Star Wars Themes, C, Miko's Galactic Medley, or D, Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk? All right, so A, Disco Star Wars, B, Galactic Star Wars Themes, C, Miko's Galactic Medley, and D, Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk.
All right, we got 2 right away with D,
All right.
Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk. Also, Caitlin chooses that one. Don is coming in with A, and then we got a C. Okay, so what is it, Richard?
It is number C. Number D, rather. Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk.
Mhm.
So it sounds like, Glenn, how did you pretty much figure where I was going with that question?
Probably. Or some people just know their album names. You probably would have got
Well,
that.
Glenn said that he typed that before you read it.
Right.
So you are reading her notes. What? So there you have it. That is this week's trivia category. What did we think of this category? Too hard, too easy, a good mix of hard and easy.
Got that album.
Love that album.
Let us know in the comments.
So yes, every week we do the trivia. It's some testing for future Star Wars
Okay,
trivia.
so Don thought it was pretty hard, I think. Little to no clue. Oh, Glenn really liked it. Okay.
Okay. Oh, the best yet, he says.
Okay, so Julie says they're hard but fun with multiple choice.
Okay.
Hey, we're the Bith. Very
And-
cute.
And
Okay.
adding more and more fun nugget, fun facts.
Yeah, that's fun.
All righty. So since it's 7:09 in the PM. Oh, yeah, James, we're trying to hold out for you.
Bit challenging. Okay. Yeah,
Fun with
people
the
like
choices.
multiple choices.
Yeah,
makes
can't go
it
wrong there.
easier.
All right,
Yeah.
good deal. All right, Glenn, I know you said you had something to share, but let's say that till next week, okay? We are on a tight schedule today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but come on back, and then next week, cover your ears. We'll all sing happy birthday to Sarah. Okay, next week on March the 10th. Okay, you can
I can
You can
release
listen
my
now.
ears now?
Yeah.
Hi. Okay.
All right.
It'll
So
be my actual birthday
yes, it
when
will.
we do things we want to share next week.
On what?
Things we want
We want
to
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for playing.